Okay, this is Pat Chakravarty. I thought I'd just give you a quick demo of how to do our quarterly student evaluations. So the first thing is turn the computer on. So then Control-Alt-Delete, usual thing, click OK. And now we need to log in depending on what classroom you're in. I'm in B121, so we type in B121, and then the password is B121 etc. So this will depend on which classroom you're in, and so hopefully you're familiar with this, the username and what the password is. And then go ahead and bring the computer up. So once the computer's ready, go ahead and double click on Internet Explorer. And then we'll want to come up here to the favorites. Now in the new computers it's over here on the right side, but on this computer it's here under favorites. So go ahead and click on favorites, and whichever computer you have, come down to RTC Student Evaluations and go ahead and click on that. And it'll bring you to our simple web page. Now if you're in a Prof Tech program, choose Prof Tech programs. If you're just taking an individual course like English or math and you're not in a program, choose individual courses. Or if you're in a basic studies course, ABE, ESL, or GED, go ahead and choose the basic studies. And this quarter we're also conducting a technology survey. So let's go ahead and do the technology survey first. So click on technology survey. And these are just some questions about the technology that we have here on campus. So just go ahead and answer the questions as best you can. If you have any suggestions or you have any comments, please send them to us so that we can include that in the study. They're doing a technology assessment of the campus, and we'd like as much information and as much student feedback included as possible. So go ahead and answer the questions. Add suggestions or comments if you have any. And once you've answered all of the questions, at the end, click Submit. It will ask you if you send information, do you want to continue? Click Yes. It will bring you back to the original research web page, and so if your instructor wants you to complete the evaluation at this time, go ahead and choose the type of evaluation that is your type. If not, you can just finish here. I'll just show an example, like let's say that we're in a Prof Tech program. So I've chosen the Prof Tech program. I've clicked on that link. It will ask you for the current quarter of attendance, so go ahead and choose what the quarter of attendance is. Then it'll ask you to choose your program. So go down and choose your program. If there's only one instructor who teaches your program, that person's name will be listed. If there's multiple instructors for that program, just the program name will be listed, and later as you do the survey, you'll have an opportunity to evaluate every instructor. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Applications Developer, which as you can see there isn't an instructor's name listed, so there's multiple instructors for that program. Initially there's some questions about the student and then about the program. Now try to, if you have a question, if you have a comment or a suggestion about the program, do it in this upper section. If it's about a specific instructor, you're going to get that opportunity later in the survey to make suggestions, to make comments about specific instructors. So if possible, you can put comments and suggestions about the program in this first section, and then later when you get a chance, you'll be, I'll show you. Click Next. In this particular program, this is Apps Development, each instructor will be listed. So you'll get a chance to make comments about each individual instructor. If you see that there's some instructors that you didn't have this quarter, just evaluate the ones that you had. Sometimes the instructors change who teaches what in different quarters, and so we want to give you an opportunity to evaluate every instructor that you had. So once you've put comments about the instructor, and in this case there's 3 instructors that you could possibly be having. Again, if you don't have one of those, just don't answer the questions for that, and then click Submit. Again, it will bring you back to the page, the research page. So it gives you the flexibility. If you want to do the technology survey first, or you want to do the Prof Tech program first, either way, it'll bring you back to the same location. So I hope this was of help to you, and I hope it makes it a little bit more easy and understandable about how to do our quarterly student evaluations here at RTC. Thank you very much.